Hello, 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 everybody. How is it going? Yeah. Wait. You know, I've been using that one to no. I guess it'll kind of work. I don't know. Let's see here. All right, at least we know that one's good. Oh god, I got like cords everywhere. Hold on a second. There we go. So many cords. This is what happens when you don't have a very good setup for your stuff. All right. Anyways, woo. Hi. Yes. Hello. It is video game time with Video Game Boy. We are playing video gamey stuff. No Discord. I am not doing any of that. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna quit you. Yeah. Speaking of which, Discord had that lovely security breach. So, mind your information. Make sure that you've, what the heck is going on here? No. 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 Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I just looked a little weird, sorry. Anyway, yeah, speaking of the Discords. So yeah, turns out there was a bit of a security breach. If you've done any customer service stuff with them, I guess apparently that stuff got breached, but your passwords seem to be safe for now. I don't know. I wouldn't trust it. You know, they might be saying it's not as bad as it looks, but it's probably as bad as it looks. So if you have anything sensitive on Discord, probably now a good time to make sure it's protected as best as possible. Yeah. Other than that, for a Friday, it was surprisingly quiet in the world of video gaming, which is kind of, yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Silent Hill F is going through a bit of I don't say a bit of a renaissance. That's not the right way of saying it. But yeah, it definitely has been received very well. And apparently he did an interview for IGN Japan during TGS. Let's see here. Somebody's kind of summing up some of his main points here. Very grateful in the reception of Silent Hill F and it being discussed alongside 2. The team was very surprised because they were experimenting with many new elements and challenging traditions. The next games will continue this trend. The only pillar is the core, a psychological journey through the traumas of the protagonist. Besides this central notion, everything else is up to innovation and experimentation, from various different aspects to gameplay design and storytelling. No point in keep repeating games for new titles. While in the case of the remakes project's specifics, fans can rest assured the team will try to be as faithful as possible to the original intent. So that's nice to hear that they're going to try and, keep the remakes spiritually the same. Silent Hill 2 remake, I think, was a good way to kind of... It's weird. Playing through Silent Hill 2 really did feel like I was playing through Silent Hill 2, the original. Even though a lot of the cinematics were completely original to Silent Hill 2 remake, they felt like they belonged there all along. Silent Hill 2 remake is an excellent remake. Performance issues aside, and you could probably complain about some of the gameplay stuff not translating as well to the new perspective, things like that, but like for the most part, Silent Hill 2 is fine. It's a great game. It's Silent Hill 2 remake is great. And yeah, Silent Hill F being compared to Silent Hill 2 is a good thing. So they did say that for Silent Hill, they're going to basically do these as anthologies now. So basically the next Silent Hill will not be Silent Hill F Part 2. I mean, maybe, could be, but it won't be like, the exact same thing. They want to experiment. So think less, Resident Evil's kind of like that too. Every Resident Evil game has a cast of characters and there is an underlying lore to everything a little bit, but like it all kind of flows pretty freely and Capcom just kind of makes it up as they go. But every Resident Evil game pretty much plays differently, minus like, I guess the original trilogy. But even that is like, the RPD Mansion does not play like the, Spencer Mansion, RPD Mansion. The RPD Station does not play like the Spencer Mansion. 3 definitely does not play like either 1 or 2. You know, the similarities are superficial. So yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that Silent Hill F has been well regarded by people. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this was interesting. The Xbox Game Pass thing. Apparently, according to this, Xbox gave up more than 300 million in sales of Call of Duty on console and PCs last year, according to one of the former employees who asked not to be identified, discussing internal estimates. Let's see. Putting Call of Duty on Game Pass was a great deal for subscribers, but not great for Xbox's sales of the game, according to former employees with knowledge of the business. While the latest iteration of the shooting title, COD Black Ops 6, was the top-selling video game in the US last year and the biggest ever for the franchise, that was largely due to Sony's PlayStation, which accounted for 82% of sales, the trade publication IGN reported. I feel like there's a giant asterisk next to that. So hear me out. Like, I guess I'd have to look at the numbers and stuff, like, but PlayStation controls like most of the market at this point. Like, I mean, yeah, there's the Switch, don't get me wrong, but like COD hasn't been on Nintendo console since the Wii, or sorry, the Wii U. That was Black Ops 3, I think. You know, and don't get me wrong, cool game. But, you know, but like COD hasn't really been on there in a while. So like, you know, it's basically been PlayStation and Xbox. And I'm going to be honest, I think PlayStation is the bigger. I mean, like, this is why Sony was all freaking out about when, with the Activision merger, they were freaking out about losing Call of Duty, because like Call of Duty is a big deal to PlayStation. So, but I don't know. Yeah. Somebody says, was this including PC sales? And then somebody responded, COD was never that big on PC. True. Like, the most popular first-person shooter on the PC is not Call of Duty. It's Counter-Strike. I guess technically Valorant, but like, yeah, it's Counter-Strike. Come on, it's Counter-Strike. COD's there. It's popular. Don't get me wrong. Lots of PC players love COD, but like, it's not the game where like it is on consoles. You know, like, it's Counter-Strike, it's Valorant, you know, it's Fortnite, it's those types of games. It is not COD. You know, even though Warzone's pretty popular, but Warzone is free to play. Hey, Ghost Levy. How much of lore are you aware of? 0. I have never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game until I played Security Breach. So, yeah, going into Ruin, kind of not knowing what the hell I'm getting into. You know, all I know is a little bit of spoiler stuff, which is that, like, the animatronics from Security Breach make a return. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. Oh, and that Gregory isn't the main character. It's Cassie, I think, or something like that. So, that's about it. I'm going to be learning as I go. Hopefully it'll be less annoying than the main game, because the main game had so many glitches and that terrible decision at the end. Oh yeah, Counter-Strike is huge. Like, people don't really realize how big Counter-Strike is. At least on the PC side of things, obviously, you know. And like I was saying, COD, you know, it's popular on PC, but it's just not. No. So, yeah, Xbox is just, like, I made this prediction a year ago. I stand by it even more now. Xbox is done. All we're watching is just, it's just going to slowly die, because Microsoft is not interested in, like, I don't know what Microsoft exit strategy is here, because they don't seem to have one, but I think they're just kind of throwing anything they can at the wall and hoping it sticks. But I believe that the Xbox brand has been so damaged since 2013 that, like, any goodwill they built up over the Xbox 360 era is just gone. It's just gone. Like, they've burned all the goodwill. You know, even the most hardcore Xbox people are starting to have second thoughts. about the brand, which is not where you want to be. So, and you can't sell all of your services, you know, like one of the biggest drivers of profit for the Xbox division is Xbox Live, you know. So, I mean, they want to push that to Game Pass, but it's Xbox Live. And if they're not selling Xboxes, then where do they get Xbox Live subscriptions from? Well, it's got to be Game Pass. But if you don't have Game Pass for Xbox, then what's left? PC and mobile? Because it's not on PlayStation or Switch. So I don't know what they're going to be doing here. Nothing they're doing is profitable. So, yeah, I noticed that. You know, when I'm watching, so I've actually been watching some videos about what happened with Security Breach, why it kind of was so glitchy, and why there was issues with it and stuff, and a lot of the cut content. I actually just watched before I was streaming. I just got done watching a video where the PC version, people are modding in a lot of the cut content, and it's surprising how much of that content is just, it's already done. Like, it was on the disc when it shipped type of stuff, and it was like it just never was put into the game for some reason. It would be one of those fascinating deep dives where you like talk to developers and you get to see like the internal documents and kind of get to see what the heck happened, because like there's definitely some scope creep with the game, and it does feel like the ambitions just didn't match what the final result was. And that's, I like Security Breach. I do. I really do. I actually like it a lot. But like, yeah, it's poorly made. It has problems. I actually crashed last night. I was done. So I haven't officially beat it. And the reason why is because I defeated Roxy. I got her eyes. I went to give them to Freddy to upgrade them. I hate that stupid game, that mini game. It drives me bonkers. I fail it so much. Finally got past it. Was all excited. And, oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. You got to get to the entrance, Gregory. So I'm getting my way to the entrance. I can't save. And the Moondrop guy, he glitches, teleports right in front of me at the doors. And that's it. Game over, right? And I'm like, ah. So then I respawn from my save point, and I'm back in the shop before I put the eyes in Freddy. So I'm all frustrated about that. And I'm like, oh, no. So, okay, fine. I failed a couple more times. I finally get it done again. And then this time, I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I go to the doors, Moondrop's probably going to jump me again. So I'm going to be clever about this, and I'm going to go to the stage and take the elevator and try to get out that way. Except when I get to the stage and I call for the elevator, Freddy doesn't let me go back inside him. There's no prompt or nothing. And Moondrop jumps on me, and that was it. Game over. And then I respawned, and I had to put the damn eyes in again. And at that point, I'm like, no, we're not doing this. No. So I don't want to have to do that damn minigame every time. So I'm like, you know what? I was just going to leave anyway, and I already knew that wasn't the best ending. So I'm like, what we're going to do is we're just going to pretend that I beat Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and we're just going to watch all of the endings. And, you know, yeah. So, yeah, right, not a bug. Because, like, there is a glitch, apparently, that you get the head from the Roxy Speedway thing, you know, afterwards or whatever. There's, like, you could get the head again. And, like, somehow that stops time. I don't know. It's weird. But I heard it was patched, but kind of not. I don't know. The game is just, it's got glitches and issues. But, yeah, just finally making it through the minigame to get the eyes in. And then getting all that way just to die to Moondrop glitching. And when I looked it up on Reddit, I wanted to see what other people were thinking. And it was like, oh, yeah, you know, totally, blah, blah, blah. This is an issue. Somebody showed a picture of what happened to them. Moondrop spawned inside Freddy. Like, what? So, yeah, just, it's so buggy. But I've heard good things about Ruin. So, arguably, people are saying it's even better than Security Breach itself. So, that's what I'm hoping for. That it's going to be, yeah. Sequence breaking and time travel is a headache to understand. Well, you know what's wild about this is, like, playing through, you can kind of see the AI behind things. And unlike Alien or like Mr. X or Nemesis, you know, those types of characters where they spawn and then stalk you. The problem with how they do it in Security Breach is that there isn't, like, he's not actually stalking you. Like, all of the AI in the game only reacts in your presence, right? And so, like, they have to be alerted to you. But with Moondrop, it's worse because he spawns near you, but then his AI is like playful, I guess is the way to say it. Like it's weird. He doesn't necessarily go after you immediately like the other robots do. He likes to kind of do weird acrobatics and play around and stuff and then jump you. And I've had him jump me at weird times. I have a clip of him jumping me while I'm looking at the map. Oh my god, I have a clip of that too. She teleported inside the elevator as I was leaving, and I was like, "Oh, hi, Chica." Thankfully, she glitched and popped back out of the elevator, but Chica was the worst. Oh god, I don't know. Like I would say the two of them that were the worst were Chica and Moondrop. Thankfully, Moondrop only appears during certain times once you get out of the daycare. Chica's are all the time, and so annoying. But Chica, yeah, she teleports, and it's So, yeah. Oh, so many things to say. But yes, in terms of like the potential for speedrunning and stuff, I would love to watch a speedrun. Like, I would really like to see how people speedrun. Now that they know everything about the game and how they can plot the best routes and everything, and how they can take advantage of glitches, you know, like I can imagine, especially with how glitchy this game is, that there's some really, really good like speedrunning stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. We'll be firing that up in a second here. Oh, let's see here. I think that's kind of about it for gaming stuff. Let's see here. Oh, there was a security vulnerability found for all games built with Unity 2017 until today's latest version. Wow, that's really bad. Okay, so for Windows-based applications, Microsoft Defender has been updated and will detect and block the vulnerability. Steam will issue additional protections for the Steam client. Okay, so people are working on it. Wow. That's bad. Well, I hope nobody took advantage of it before it became an issue. Oh no. That sucks. Gaming legend, very first esports champion, Interplay co-founder, and industry trans icon Rebecca Heinemann announces cancer diagnosis. Man, that sucks. Cancer's awful. Teleported Chica on dance floor is a nightmare. Yeah, I have some clips of that too. Oh man. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. I appreciate the follow, Lessie. I really do. Follow me back on Twitter if I'm up for it. Oh, let's see here. Where's my Twitters? Oh. Ah, I see. You do art stuff. Cool. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you did a cool clip. Neat. Yeah, I'll give you a follow. All right. Well, I say we get going on this. So let's flip on over to the video game and have a little fun with the Ruben. All right, first things first, we got to activate spooky mode. So let's see here. Why am I shrinking? I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking. I got to get the display lighting for this up. New window. All right. Ooh, look at that. Spooky mode. Alrighty. Get that going there. These get turned off. That gets turned on. This gets going. Oh, don't need that. Where you at? Where you at? There we go. Did that get turned on too? No. Too shiny. Nope. Okay. Oh, that looks all good there. All right. I suppose I should switch over myself. All right. All right. Ooh, thanks for the follow, Ghost Levy. I appreciate that, man. All right. Warning, we recommend completing security breach first for the best narrative experience. Yeah, well, I YouTubed it. We're good. Gregory needs your help. You're the only one who could find him and solve the mystery at the Pizzaplex once and for all. 100% free DLC, download it. Oh, I gotta download it? It's not in the disc? Son of a gun, PlayStation. Why do you do this to me? Alright, fine. Where's Ruin? This will be quick. Sorry, I thought it came on the disc. Oh, well. Yep, I did. I'm proud of it. Hello, Nugget. How are you doing? Hope everything's doing great for you. We're just downloading Ruin. I thought it came on the disc, but apparently not. Nugget is doing good. Aw, yeah. You have a cool little icon. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. My multi-chat is for StreamerBot is showing your YouTube icon. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I YouTubed it. I'm not opposed to those types of things. You guys really didn't want to have to see me crashing out. It's not that fun. Besides, not allowing the player to save after doing that minigame is like cruel, you know. How does Nugget's friend only have 9 subscribers? Nugget's friends already likes his channel. Well, then make it 10. Easy peasy, right? It's a VOD channel, so I'm not expecting that there's gonna be a lot of people on YouTube being like, oh boy, I need to subscribe to this channel. It's just me streaming. So YouTube is more for like structured content. You know, I'm always surprised when people do actually pop in to watch a stream. Not that people don't watch streams on YouTube, but I think the overwhelming audience on YouTube is looking for like, you know, pre-scripted made content. Sweet. I appreciate that, Nugget. You know, you'd think with 1 gig fiber that this would be faster. Or maybe this is fast and I'm just spoiled. I don't know. This is over Wi-Fi though, so I guess that's pretty impressive. All right. There we go. Nugget will chill with you for a bit. Sweet. Lurkers, welcome. Maybe I gotta restart the game. Let me do that. Alright. We'll restart it. Da, da, da. Oh, yeah. There we go. No spoilers or backseating, but self-spoiling seems legit. So, okay, we'll wait after this.
Gregory? Gregory? You there? I got your message. Gregory, are you there?
Oh, I can move around. What the heck happened to this place? Okay. Crazy. Don't go in alone. Good advice. Let's leave and go find somebody who can let us in. Or not. It's all blocked off. Pizzaplex destroyed. Temporarily closed. Earthquake shakes Pizzaplex. Okay. Alright, real quick. So, when it comes to spoilers and backseating, I have some tolerance for it. My whole thing is that I don't want people to jump into the stream and just blurt out every answer for everything immediately. I want them to be respectful of the viewers and of me, because, you know, while I am not spoiler averse, I'm not one of those people who, like, you tell me a spoiler and I'm like, this is fucking ruined, you know? Like, I don't care, like, personally about spoilers. But it's nice to have a pleasant experience, and people jumping in to kind of get ahead and tell you all the cool stuff right off the bat, I find kind of rude. So just out of respect of everybody, I like to just have the warnings up there so that when people come to the chat and they start talking, they see that warning pop up, it just kind of gives that little nudge to be like, hey, maybe I'll, yeah. Can you answer what 1 + 1 is? I mean, I already know the spoiler for that. but yeah, so if you see something cool lore-wise, or if I seem like I'm struggling with the puzzle, you know, you could offer some hints or something. You know, I'm okay with that kind of stuff. But don't be like, hey, what happens next is it's going to be, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, that would be a little annoying. Now, on the other hand, if I say, absolutely go ahead, tell me things, feel free. So, you know, just kind of draw on those types of boundaries. The answer is 3. I thought it was fish. All right, so we are now playing as Cassie, and we are looking for Gregory. How far into the future is this, though? Like, how long has Gregory been missing, then? Also, all of the endings where Gregory gets out of the Pizzaplex.
I don't get it. Why would Gregory tell me to come to this old place and then not be here?
That's a good question.
What is that? Maybe if I get up there, I can see better.
Okay, so that's changed a little bit. Sorry, I'm just kind of like soaking things in a little bit. You played through the Ruin DLC, but are still unclear? Really? Like, the story doesn't feel like it's complete with the Ruin DLC, or maybe there was some stuff you missed? Wait, flashlight. That operates a bit more like a flashlight. So this is kind of fun here. So when you're in the bathrooms in Security Breach, boys' bathrooms have Monty and Freddy, and girls' bathrooms have Roxy and Chica. And you're playing a girl now in the DLC, and the first thing you see is, when you get this flashlight, is you see two girls. You see Roxy and Chica. Kind of a cool little touch. Also, potentially foreshadowing? I don't know. Like, I wonder where Freddy is. I'm smart? God, no, I'm not smart. Lots of hidden stuff. God, I kind of hate this flashlight, actually. You get that? Is there anything behind here? Well, we got some plushies, but otherwise everything's looted. Oh, that's still operational. Jesus. Nugget's favorite animatronic is Mapbot. Yeah, Map, take your map. Please take your map. Map, take your map. Oh, God. Okay, that made me jump. I spent the night here and lived. This means? Oh God, what? Isn't that Vanny?
Over here. SOS. Is someone there? Help! Can you hear me?
That screams trap.
SOS!
Oh, okay. I know where we're at now.
Over here!
This is the elevator to the
Someone
atrium.
there? Are you there? Are you there? I'm trapped.
Gregory? I got your message. Where are you?
Help! Something grabbed me. It won't let me go. You have to find me. I'm trapped in the sinkhole under the raceway.
Under Roxy Racers? That's all the way on the other side. I'm not even close.
Yo, what? Oh, God. Jeez. Alright, this game definitely has the jump scare factor going on. Well, I guess I'm not leaving. 100% of fatal accidents involve human beings. Hang in there. Let's see here. Ew.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, this was the pizzeria kitchen. That's a weird... Oh God, it's like all moldy. Chica. Chica's got to be down here. Yep, that's your warning right there.
Chica? What happened to you? You look awful.
Yeah, she's definitely seen better days. Oh God.
What's this thing? I think it's supposed to power the door.
Oh.
A fast wrench. It's just like my dad's.
Okay. Fun fact, map bops are intentionally made invisible. When reach the trigger box, the map bot is placed near your location. Huh. Explains how they always get really good at jump scaring you. Charge all conduits to the correct level. Point the Faz wrench at the conduit to charge it. Okay. Not quite sure how that works, but we'll go with it. The ruin jump scares are milder than the main game, or for me it feels that way. Yeah, kinda. Mostly just because, like, they're not dangerous so far. But the fact that they've used so many of them so quickly is what's kind of unnerving. Also, like, I'm still trying to take in the, like, sights and sounds and see, like, my brain's like, oh, I remember this. I wonder how that's different, you know, like that type of thing. Well, that was something. Little cheap stuff like that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show.
Okay, so I'm gonna map bot. You were saying about jump scares? Oh my god. Alright, that was an opening.
Ow, my head. Where'd that freaking Monty thing go? I better find a way out before it comes back.
Well, there's Monty Golf. Well, what's left of it anyway. Wow, this place is in awful condition. Yeah, I'd imagine he's just more aggressive now. Like, what else could you really do with him? Probably not as fast as the original game, though, because he's probably more broken down now.
Hi. Free mask. Please take a mask. Take a mask. Take a mask. Thank you. Please enjoy.
Weird. It's not a Bonnie mask. Look at all the wires and stuff.
I don't... This feels like a bad idea.
Cool.
Welcome to Vanny, the Virtual Augmented Neural Network Integration Unit. New user detected. Pairing occipital transponder. Stay calm. This won't hurt a bit.
Ow! That hurts.
You lied. Do not be surprised by your surroundings. You are still in the real world, but Fazbear Entertainment has made it better. Call me Helpy. You can always count on me because it's my job to help you succeed in your new job. Okay. So what's the point of this mask?
Ah! What are you still doing here?
Luckily for you, the transponder implant allows me to communicate wirelessly even when your mask is removed. So now you're like... Yeah, that's not good. Just another amazing benefit of being a Class 5 technician. Of course, you will have to put your mask back on to get any real work done. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Can I just, like, walk past? Wait, what? How does that work? Hold to deactivate? Oh.
I swear that doorway was blocked.
This is weird. AR Bonnie Pinata? Huh. Okay. The vanity mask is weird.
What's that supposed to be?
That is the Fazbear Technician Remote Camera Station. Lucky for you, it is already okay, I didn't want to read that anyway. Hey, the game still works. Yo! How do you... How do you, How do you actually play this? Okay, I have no idea. It's... There are no instructions. I have no idea how to play this. Does anybody know if I'm missing something here? Or is it just broken? Like, everything else works. I just can't shoot the ball. Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh. All right, too much. Not enough. Nope. Gotta go a little more. What the heck? What the heck? That was not good. Oh, yeah. Oh no. Oh, that could have been a hole in one. Alright. Ooh, this is harder than it looks. This is a 2-par? I mean, I can see it, but... It's a lot harder than it looks. Yeah, I didn't even get up there. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, that wasn't too bad. What the? Like being all cyber whatever virtual not helping. Ah. One more. No. Am I not supposed to get in there? It's gonna fall off the edge, isn't it? Yep. No. Right off the edge. And... oh, thank God. Right off the edge. Nope. Nice. Quadruple bogey. Alright, I guess that wasn't so bad. Why are the signals made visible in the Vanny network? Alright, enough of that. The hell? Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, interesting. So you get blocked. Okay. So you can't do everything in Vanny's World. You do have to take the mask off at some point. Cool mechanic, I guess. That's screaming. Oh, I can't take the mask off. Oh, now I can.
Don't stop looking for me. I need your help.
Gregory! Gregory! I can hear you.
If you can hear me, turn off all security. Turn it all off.
Security? What are you talking about? None of this makes sense.
Security knows. Find them and turn them all off. I can't get out until that happens.
Gregory? Security notes? What the heck are those?
Oh, wild. You can't see that until... I mean, that's cool, but... Okay. Huh. Connect the matching holograms. Be careful not to touch across the lines. Security breached. Gotta love that. See, what's weird is, like, I'm not... Oh, I thought I had the mask off. Okay, that messed with my head. Alert. I'm picking up an anomalous entity in the Vanny network. Please ask this entity to leave the area immediately. If that doesn't work, it is best to exit AR mode and contact our 24-hour support line. Okay. Ah!
Away from that thing. It's sending out some sort of distress signal and Monty is responding.
Okay. But don't I need to use it to... Where's the other node?
Look in the camera. The door is open. Keep your distance. The gator front door is open. You should be able to find a path to the daycare through the security office.
Okay. So what's with the creepy dude? It's not responsible to AI for showing liquor based on carbon based. That's not good. Okay. Oh, that's offline. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, here it is. The pizza, apparently. Why are you there? Oh my god, how many of these are going to be around? Stop that crap. What, you stalk me while I have this on? Is it not enough that I have to look around?
So, it's a dead end.
Do not despair. This is no dead end. Sometimes all you need is new perspective. Check that camera station. This camera station is detected. Put on the mask and check again.
Look! The camera is now activated. The camera is the way forward.
What is that?
Find the symbol. Find it. Search the cameras. Look! Not look. Yeah, look.
It's gone!
I have no idea what just happened or what I just did. That makes no sense to me.
No way. I walked through a big screen and now I'm in Superstar Daycare? No way this is real. That screen was there before I looked at the camera. I swear.
There's nothing to worry about. Everything appears to be perfectly normal. You must be seeing things. Right. The daycare. I was not a big fan of the daycare.
I'm in daycare. Is there a way out of here?
Get to the daycare theater. There's a way down to the catwalks. Should help you get to the raceway.
So, oh no. I was gonna say, you can go up that now? Oh no. Well, at least the flashlight doesn't require to be charged every 20 seconds like Gregory's did. Sun mask.
I'm under the raceway. I am trapped in a lab. Reboot. We need to be whole.
You want me to reboot you? With this?
Lights on! Lights on! Turn generators on!
Appears the daycare attendant is malfunctioning. The bright light seems to disorient it. Turn the generators on and you may have a chance to reboot its system.
Hurt him. He hates it. Hates the light. The daycare attendant hates the light.
Oh. If you keep the mask on for too long, that dude shows up. Gotcha. But you kind of don't have a choice. I don't know what I can sneak past and... So what's the issue here? What am I not seeing? Okay, so I can't go back this way. Let's leave that guy for a minute here. So there's a sun and a moon on Freddy. I don't know how to... I genuinely have no idea what they want me to do here. There's no prompts for anything. There's a generator there. Okay, I'm lost. Oh. No? No. That's not it. Oh. No? Where is... Can I take the dang mask off? Apparently not. Well, that looks familiar. Uh-huh. Okay.
There, you did it! Look, he's stuck! He's stuck! Go, go, go! Hurry, go fix it! Repair, use your fast wrench, go!
As soon as I figure out how to fucking get up here. Alright, let's give it a shot.
Happy birthday! Warning, warning! Child in danger! Safety mode active. Little girl, you can't be in here. It's dangerous. I need to clean up before we can open in the morning. Oh, this place will be flooded with kids. Come back soon and have a fast-horrific day.
What just happened?
Thank you.
You know what? I'll take it. That was pretty cool. Alright, well, those are the doors of daycare. And no Chica's jumping after me, so this is a good opportunity to take a short break, because I gotta pee. So I will be right back. I'm gonna put some tunes on for you. And yeah, so far I'm enjoying this. This has actually been pretty cool. Kind of a little bit different than the main game, but that's a good thing. So, you know, could definitely be worse for sure. Let's see, get some music on here. Alright, I will be right back. Stay tuned. Damn, that song is awesome. Sorry, I was just like bopping along to it. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm glad I switched back to Rainwave. So many good songs on there from OC Remix. I do get copyrighted claimed occasionally on YouTube for them, but I don't care. Totally worth it. Alright. Let's resume. What's in my inventory? Don't have real collectibles. Got a bunch of AR ones, though. So I'm guessing because, like, there is no save stations that I've seen so far. That, like, the autosaves, that's it. I really don't feel comfortable with all these dudes just kind of walking around. Yo. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Wait, what? Oh. What's the point of that? Oh. Could we not, please? Ah. Being chased by that dude's annoying. Okay, so we got those two. Question is, where's the third one? Oh no, come on! Bro! Yeah, this game has the same. This has the same problem as a Security Breach. The exact same issue. It just doesn't know when to stop adding bullshit.
I bet the doors are open now.
What is that? It's yours. Yes, it is. Look at.
Oh, this is the theater. How did we get here? Well... Oh, whoa! That's fucking wild looking. That's so cool. Can I jump up on this? I can. Kinda? Yeah, fine. This must be behind the daycare. Well, somebody was here. Me, Freddy, Monty. Oh wow, totally changed. Wow, it's like totally different. It's been a while though. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's no like under the area type of thing. Oh. Thought he spawned right behind me.
I'm stuck! Help!
Oh, this is... It's all in your head. Take off the mask and take a look. Okay, so I can't use the mask all the time.
This vent is creaky. I really hope it doesn't fall!
Of course. Oh! We're back in Monty Golf? I thought we just got out of here. Monty's one-man jug band? Oh, is this supposed to be like a Monty origin story? Where's the bunny? And then the bunny hands him a guitar. Roxy gives him a haircut. Ah, okay. That's when he becomes Montgomery Gator. That's kind of cool. I like that.
There's no more track! I gotta get off of this! It's not stopping!
Ooh. Oh, this is where we had the boss battle with Monty.
Cassie,
And
where are you?
Gregory,
definitely.
I made it to Catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on. The schematics say there's a way to redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room. Deactivate the security node, then use the track controller.
Gregory, you there? Of course not. So, security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is. It looks like that target's connected to the raised catwalk.
Alright, I guess I go this way then. I can't go that way because... Okay. Let's try this. Oh, okay. Now we're getting tricky. There we go. Okay. Well, that's not ominous. Okay. So... Yeah, but how? That's the part that's confusing. I don't know where to even start. Oh. Oh wow, that's gonna mess with my head every time. Oh, come on. I don't need you to follow me around. Definitely don't need that while I'm trying to do this at the same time.
Ugh! I'm gonna puke! How did I get over here?
What the heck?
What happened to it?
I took care of it. This area is safe now. Okay.
Yeah, with my help, I updated help with the signal jammer. That rabbit bit security system won't let you leave unless you deactivate the child nodes first.
That was weird. I mean, I won't complain, but... I don't know what the point of deactivating those guys is. Oh. This takes me right back here. Okay. So I need to get over there. Okay. We got one down. Okay. Okay, how did I miss those other items then? That doesn't make any sense. What am I missing that way? Actually, we're missing a bunch. So where does this one go? This one goes up and over and... Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. So if we have two on this side... Okay, so we're gonna go all the way around. Where did it go? It is here, wherever here is. I guess it was this item. Okay. Ah! How far back did that put me? That gives me no indication of my progress. What was that? Okay, I've got 2 out of 4. All right. So now we have one more that we got to get. And it's going to go that direction. There we go. Okay, I found them all now. Nice. Cool. And that puts me right over here. Oh. Now what? Deactivate the security nodes, then switch the ride's path. Oh. There we go. Okay. Hey, Master Sam. Hello and good night. I won't be streaming for too much longer anyway, so...
You did great. You're getting closer.
How do you know? How are you doing any of this?
I'll explain it all when you get here. That thing is here again. I gotta hide. Save me, Cassie, please.
Yeah, all of this is suspect. But she's a kid, so it's kind of understandable that she would be a little weird about this. That's so weird. You're hearing like kids' voices and stuff when you're near some of these robots. It's kind of creepy. Alright. Oh, Chica's Cupcakes. I knew it. Fun, fun, fun. Laugh. It doesn't quite look real. I used to have so much fun in the daycare. That log ride was so much fun. Filled with sunny drop candy. Filled with moondrop candies. Filled with carrot drop candies. Funny, it looks just like the other one. Weird, it looks just like the other one. Moldy cupcakes. Was I ever in this room? It's so dirty I don't remember. This room might actually be new. Well, that's fucked up looking. Oh. How conveniently labeled for me to know where to go. Okay. I don't know what that just did. Turned it on. I don't know if that was a good or a bad thing. Oh. Whew. It's amazing how much power this building still gets. Okay. What's this over here? Oh. That is definitely Chica. Getting Chica PTSD, man. Oh, okay. There we go. That makes sense now.
Network. You said you got rid of that rabbit thing. What happened?
Looks like the entity has bypassed my signal jammer and activated one of its own. Well, that's not good. That device down there is an AR inhibitor. You'll be unable to access the Vanny network until it is deactivated. Okay. What the fuck is that? Well, Chica is fucked up. Oh.
What is that stuff? Weird battery acid? There's no way I'm getting near that.
Oh, yeah. Chica loves her food. I just wanted to see what would happen. How generous is this save point? Oh, that is generous. Okay. I can't run past her because that was instantaneous. She didn't even chase me. It just was instant death. I can't go through that way. It's watching me. Yeah, I can't go anywhere near that. Problem is, I don't know where else to go. Please push the flashing intercom button.
Gregory! Are you there?
Hey, that's my voice.
She could just die already.
Finally. Bet I can use the mask again.
Wait, I just came in here. Can we not? Okay. Whew. Okay, so we have to find the nodes here. We got one. She can see me in the VR mode? Okay. Good to know.
Bet I can use the mask again. Why can't I remove the mask? It's stuck to my head.
It would be best if you remain in the vending network for the time being. Why? By deactivating the parent nodes, you have restored power to the east side of the Mega Pizzaplex. If you deactivate all the parent security nodes in the west, you should be able to reach your friend under the Roxy Raceway. Interesting. What is this? This is just weird. No Aloplasia, no. Okay.
That rabbit thing's back again. You said it was safe here.
Oh, damn, he's huge. What? Where? All right. Save system in this is pretty generous, so I don't feel too guilty about this, but I was sure for about 3 hours. I have to get up for work in the morning, which is not too much further away, to be honest. So, we are going to call it quits for now. Let's see here. Get that turned off. Here, let me close this all up. All right. So, Ruin was very interesting so far. I do think that it does carry over some of the weird, janky goofiness from Security Breach, which is probably something that can't be helped, given the development on it. That said, I do feel like there's some aspects of it that are a big improvement over the the original, like the base game. Definitely in some ways better atmosphere. Like I really praised the Pizzaplex, like feeling like a character in itself, having a lot more like interaction, with like your eyes and just giving you, like, it feeds your imagination. It's a very cool place to explore. Just, I mean, by nature of being closed at night, but obviously like it does feel a little empty, but like, the art direction and everything just really helps sell it. And I think that's still the case here. This is very strong art direction. It's a little jarring because like, I'm not sure the timeline here, like if Gregory's still a kid, but the Pizzaplex looks like it's been destroyed for a while. So it's like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Also she just kind of shows up, jumps in there. Oops, I guess I'm looking for Gregory. Like, there's no like preamble. Who is this person? Like, I have no idea who this girl is that I'm playing. Like, was she Gregory's friend, family? Like how long has she been looking for the kid? Like there's no explanation about any of this. So yeah, that's kind of whatever. But the experience itself has been great. I don't necessarily like when horror games tack on one too many gimmicks. Like the VR thing is cool. The rabbit dude kind of chasing and being annoying. It's just annoying. But like gimmicks that split your vision between the real world and some alternate world, like they're cool for solving puzzles, I guess, but it makes you feel like if you don't always have on one or the other, you're gonna miss stuff. So you're constantly trying to like switch back and forth, and the game discourages you from doing that because you have the rabbit guy that chases you if you're in the AR modes for too long. So it's kind of a frustrating mechanic in some ways, because you never feel like you have enough time to truly enjoy what you're looking at, which I feel is a shame because it works absolutely 100% against the art direction. So like the cool moments where like you use the Vandy mask to be able to like jump through what was supposed to be like a screen to another part of the building, like all that's kind of cool. Like even solving some of the puzzles is kind of neat, but that stupid rabbit, he's got to be there to remind you that you can't be here too long, which does kind of kill some of the fun out of it. I like exploring, so when I have stuff that pressures me to not do that, I feel frustrated. And a lot of those types of games that have like chase type monsters, Nemesis, Mr. X, things like that, it can be a little frustrating, because they're basically pushing you out of the area that you were in to go somewhere else. And that's frustrating when it's like, wait, I'm not done with this, that kind of feeling. So yeah, it's a tough act to balance. I feel like if you build your entire game around it, like Alien Isolation, I mean, it is what it is at that point. You can still kind of enjoy things because you're going to spend a lot of time waiting for that monster to go away. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. And I think, we got the East stuff done today. next stream we'll probably be able to get the West stuff done, and then I don't know how much is left of the game after that. I know it's a shorter experience than the main game, but I hear this is fairly meaty, like 6 to 8 hours. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, no, this is good so far. Actually, I would say in a lot of ways, you can see the developers learned a lot from the base Security Breach game, and it's kind of a shame. I feel like because I've been looking at like Five Nights at Freddy's lore, and there's a lot of it. Holy cow! I feel like the Glamrock stuff, the Security Breach stuff, is that missed opportunity to take the franchise to like another level, or at least build it into kind of its own little spin-off, type of thing. Like there will probably never be a Security Breach 2. Maybe the fans will make one, but I just don't see it coming from like developers. And that's a sad thing because like there is a lot of potential, and it's, yeah, you can see it everywhere you look that like had this game had more time, had some things been changed during development, there's just so much. So yeah, it's been a very, very interesting experience playing this game as somebody who's never played any Five Nights games before. It's kind of introduced me to the lore of Five Nights, and honestly, some of it's pretty cool. I'm still a little fuzzy on a lot of it, but I've been reading up. So there's like William Afton, and like he traps souls of children in like robot bodies and some wacky shit like that. Obviously it's just they're evil animatronics or something, but I don't know if they're evil. Like in this game, while it's not quite straight up said, it's pretty obvious that like. Freddy for some reason is relatively immune from what's happening, but Roxy, Chica, and Monty, oh god, especially Monty, are like, I don't know, brainwashed isn't the right word, but like they're definitely being messed with, and so like whatever personalities they normally have, they're being buried underneath this like psychotic crazy shit. Like all of their normal impulses are just out of control. So like Monty is just hyper aggressive. Roxy, I guess she's aggressive too, but it's like, like Chica's, Chica's a mess. But like, yeah, it's just, it's like all of their worst personality traits come to the like top. And it's interesting because like these are very clearly like advanced AIs, almost, I don't want to say human, but yeah. And I've seen some of the fan fiction about how like there's speculation that like Glamrock Freddy might actually have like the soul of some dude inside him and stuff. I don't know about any of that, but in this game you have in Ruin you have this digital rabbit thing, and now we're talking about like VR modes and the Vandy mask, which makes me wonder if that's the mask that Vanessa was wearing when she became Vandy in Security Breach. Like that leaves a whole load of questions for me I don't know about. But like there's definitely something funky going on that's messing with Cassie's head. So yeah, so that'll be interesting. And I'm wondering if like the digital rabbit thing is kind of behind that. I guess we'll find out as we get to the end. And Gregory, I don't think Gregory is real. I'm not saying he's an imagination, but like I think like my hunch is that he's not there. Like there's not a Gregory. Gregory, like all of the endings for the base Security Breach, he's gone. Like he leaves the Pizzaplex, whether it's a good ending or a bad ending, he doesn't stay at the Pizzaplex. He leaves. So the idea that he'd be stuck in the Pizzaplex after the earthquake, which to be fair is not one of the endings. The worst ending for that building is that it burns down. But there's no mention of an earthquake. So that's another change too with Ruin. Is that the canon apparently is that the building had an earthquake that hit it. But yeah, I don't think it's Gregory. The timeline just doesn't make any sense. And on top of that, like he left the building. So yeah. Also, we have seen Monty, we have seen Chica, we have seen Sundrop and Moondrop, Sun and Moon, who are now apparently Eclipse, which is just they've merged their personalities. And I seem quite pleased with this. So now you have, I have not seen Roxy and I have not seen Freddy, which is interesting. Roxy, I'm pretty sure we're going to see because like they're definitely playing up like her imagery. Like your character has a Roxy walkie-talkie. One of the first characters you see when you walk into the building is Roxy and Chica. You know, like there's, you know, like one of the first plush dolls you see is Roxy. So like I have a feeling that Roxy's going to show up at some point. I have no idea what kind of condition she's going to be in, because like all these robots so far have been in awful shape. But yeah. So, and then Freddy weirdly is absent. Like you don't really see much Freddy. Like there's the Fazbear recharge lights, like the recharge stations. You see a couple of Fazbear like pictures on the walls and plushies, but like nothing really that gives you the impression that like Freddy is kind of still a thing. Certainly no Freddy robots or anything. The only indication is like there's a lot of those endoskeletons, or exoskeletons, whatever you want to call them, Terminator looking things that are kind of popping around. You know, and maybe one of those is Freddy at this point. I don't know. So that'll be interesting to find out, but we're going to find out on the next stream. So I believe we can call that one a cast. Yay! Thank you everybody for, we're turning that off. Thank you everybody for turning out. I appreciate it. You know, as always, you can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Blue Sky, follow me. You can join my Discord, I guess. You can check out me on Twitch here. You know, you can follow me here. You know, there's lots of places. I'm on YouTube, of course. I always multicast. So, you know, if you want a better VOD or you don't want ads, guess what? You can go there. If otherwise, you can sub to me if you really want. I you know, appreciate it. But yeah, I always announce when I go live on my social medias. So, and of course on my Discord as well. So if you want any of those notifications, that's where you go for them. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. But I generally stream after midnight, early morning hours. So yeah, you'll see me pretty much most days of the week, unless something weird's happening. Like I got sick last week, so I was kind of off for about a week. But yeah, I should be back tonight. If not, I will definitely be back the next day. And yeah, we're going to finish this up and wrap up the whole security breach saga. And then we're going to move on to something else. So spooky season will continue no matter what. So thank you all for tuning. And I will see you all on the next one.